What's good, y'all? It's your boy AJ, and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. Now, this game is popping. Everybody's playing this game, and I'm the trendy gamer, man. I gotta play all the new exclusive games, man. I gotta hop on this. Now, I don't know what this game is about, but all on my For You page and everything is this game, so it must be good. So look, I'm not gonna waste any more time. So without further ado, man, let's get it. See what this game's about. See what all the hype about. Look at this art style. Ew. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying home? Yeah, I remember. Though, this art style is good and amazing. I love it. We went to the beach. Somebody's knocked out right there, but it was way too hot. I couldn't read that fast. It's a kitty. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Yeah, that's anybody don't want to go to school. The heck is that? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. What is going on? Okay, talk to you later. Bye. What's going on right now? Oh, this is me? Okay. All right. Everything is green. Who's knocking at my door? It's my bedroom? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What's that way? Okay. But who is knocking at my door? View. Oh, it's a house. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay. Not sure why we would care about that, but office. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Oh, so we can't check the rooms until the daytime? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Bro, not one more time and that's your head, bro. Better not go in there. Bro, alright, who's knocking at my door, man? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Sucker, it's 3 in the morning. Why are you knocking at my door? Same as I ever was, fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. What's that? I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news was saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Yeah, what's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. Yo, that's low-key scary. That's the end of the world. Literally. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? I can look after myself. I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. Look, I don't know what's going on. You said something about a visitor or something like that? And the sun? How about I stay with you for just one night, just in case? It really helped put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them for a while, or while I'm here. Wait, hold up. Who's he? You mean to tell me a random friend of yours is staying with your wife and your whole family? He's probably cracking your wife right now. I'm just saying. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Did that sucker actually come in my house? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Bathroom, bro. I can't. This is my house. Why can't I go in any door as I please? I guess let's go to sleep. I guess. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists have predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. Morning time yet? We can finally check these rooms. I'm afraid of looking out, bro. Office. What's that noise? Oh no, what's this? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd? Ooh, I remember doing those. Must be annoying, wish people would just leave me alone already. Bro, that Where's Waldo game when I was a kid? Bro, that hit. Kitchen. This sucker actually came in my house. Man, grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the heck needs it? That's facts, man. Dang, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why? Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks you if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. Talk as much as you would like. And be sure to look out your windows, TV, great and all, but there's no better source of info. No better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, sit together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up that line over there. 223. Alright, we'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Yeah, it's a lot of reading, man. Alright, it's in the fridge. Bro, we got no food. We got, what, a pickle jar? We got a dead roach. You need to handle that. I don't know why you got that in there. Look, chicken liver probably. Some avocados. I don't know what this could be. I don't know what that could be either. We got y'all seen that roach? We got freaking a lemon that's used. You got beer. World's gone the crap. Bust out a cold beer. Still hits right. Beer is disgusting, man. There was. Alright. Just leave. You're creeping me out, man. Oh, I can't look outside because the sun or something like that. Closet. Alright, nothing in there. What's in here? The bathroom. Can't do nothing in here. Alright, get out the bathroom. That's the front door. Oh, the neighbor's number. This is our wife or something? We got cigarettes. Don't smoke cigarettes, y'all. Alright. Do we go back to sleep or something? Y'all wait till nighttime? I guess. We checked in here? Oh, we didn't check in here. What's this? Who's in my ear? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Yeah, I don't know. Why would you want that? Anything over here? The radio? Use. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold. Alright, you still can get a signal, so I changed it to rave range. Let's just Nothing? Nothing? We gotta change this? We got something. People are burning. You should stay inside. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Yeah, now sometimes I'd say that's the people who don't listen to the news, which is me, because I don't watch the news. All right, let's go to sleep, I guess. I don't want to sleep right now. What do you mean? What do I do? Do I keep talking to this dude? Oh, this the office. I don't need to go in there. Do I keep talking to this dude? By the way, I bought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel real sleepy. If you ever feel like you had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Or do I just drink a beer? Look, don't drink beer. Beer tastes disgusting, man. I guess drink a beer, man. That beer should make me sleepy. I should head to bed. Yeah, like I said earlier, don't drink beer, man. You're gonna regret it. I go to sleep. Alright, now it's nighttime now. Let's see what they're... Somebody knocking? In the distance, you spy at the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes from the windows. It seems like his family is watching for him to come back home. Nah, man. His wife is getting cracked right now, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Better not go in there right now. Why? It's my house. Oh, who's that? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Get off my lawn. Alright, can't go in there. Who's knocking at my freaking door? Hi. Oh, why you look like that? Is my daddy here? Can you get it for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Ugh. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. It was so gross. Why would you, bro? Why would anyone drink that when they can have juice? Yeah, I'll be preaching that all the time. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of the visitors? How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm so scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Have a good day. I'll get your dad, man. Get that stuck out my house, man. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, is that it? Whoa, look, you 8 foot tall. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is crappy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You way too tall. I can't even see your face. You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any trouble? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Well, you're unnaturally tall, but there is tall people like me. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight freaking answer asking that directly anyways. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? There's a reason why they kicked them out, man. I'm not letting them in. Why they kick you out? Look, got nothing to say. I considered saying something rude just now, but Yeah, you ain't getting in my house. I told you already, someone there didn't let me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and nobody would have freaking noticed. First of all, watch your language, man. Yeah, you should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as it. You get out of my house, man. You sleep well, good man, and yeah, go, man. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? No. Look how you looking. Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What would you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun is roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Yeah, that's a red flag. Why are you laughing like that? Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Yeah, get out of my face, man. Haha, okay, I get it. Thank you for hearing me out anyways. Okay, clearly I should go then. Yeah, bye. Tired of looking at your face, man. Yo, you been seeing all these, bro? You holding up okay in here, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. Hey, I got some dope. Wait for you to rack in some easy cash. Want to hear it out? Since everybody busy being about the sun, you can make fat sacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are, bro. Your language, man. Let's hear it. That ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have an opportunity. Freak the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Come on in, I guess. Freak yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally someone with half a brain. He ain't showing no red flags. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, where's he at? Oh, I gotta freaking go to sleep, man. This dude about to kill me in my sleep. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the past few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety around or surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio had just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early report seems to back this up. Ew. What's that noise? Sources say that they encounter an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Okay. Let's listen to the radio. I think that's what that noise was. Change this. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to Yes I Am Human Verification Agency and we'll handle the rest. That email sounds kind of like, oh. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Why? These are weirdos, man. Why you only want eyes, teeth, and fingernails? That's kind of odd. But where's the second ad though? Are he not in here? You gotta check his teeth. Sup? What did you do for the catechism? I need to test you. Well, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Yeah, I have. Sure I have. It's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets for chumps, and for real, there's always a way to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back until the dough comes rolling in. No money, no problem, just borrow. Bro, how much did you make? How do I put this? You made 30 million in debt? Bro, debt's got nothing on me, bro. You and I definitely don't give a crap about them now. I look danger straight into the eyes, bro. Let me test you real quick. What do you want to check? Let me see your teeth. Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his freaking teeth out. Oh, you want to see him? Alright. Alright, that's not perfect white teeth. Got a little bit of crowding right there. All G, right? Leave him. Pull out the gun? Don't do that. He look normal. Alright. You better not kill me in my sleep, my guy. Alright. Do we call the neighbor? Alright. 220730. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? I'll let one person in. If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell somebody's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably the best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with the food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? That's it, man. Take care. I guess you go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. So, everything we gotta do is at night. Okay. I gotta keep talking to that dude. Dude, he's in here, right? Yeah. I already checked his teeth. It's not. Leave him alone. I guess it's a waste of energy. Now we can go to sleep now. Yeah, I'm not cracking open another beer, man. Gotta save him. Alright, that time somebody's banging. There gotta be a visitor, man. Ooh. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Stop calling me son. I'm a grown man. Why are you traveling? What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? Just need a place for my bones to rest, kid. Ever since this dang business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something. They need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? No, you ain't a fool, kid. But hell, I'm just gonna shoot him away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your dang throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. You know what's coming, man. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We wipe them out. We'll let no varmint within a mile of this place. Yeah, you getting tested, my guy. That's it. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. There's something wrong with your kid, man. Hello, can you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. What happened? My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have enough strength anymore. Sure, he fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. There's something off about you. Fine then, I'll try to get to my mom's house. Why didn't you do that in the first place? I might not make it. Don't try to guilt trip me. Get out of my face, man. No, I have to. Yeah, trying to guilt trip me. Ooh. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Bro, you look creepy. Typical Leo, am I right? I mean, I'm not a Leo, but alright. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations? Thanks for dumping all that on my mind, already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful since you are a Capricorn rising. You juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depth of your inner cosmos, then everything will fall into place. I don't trust you. Look at your lips, man. Look at your mouth. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Get out of my face, man. Bro, this is too much talking, man. I think that's it. Alright, let's go to sleep. I need to grab something to drink. Bro, I never talked this much in one video at all. But this game is interesting though. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Agency Management, FEMA employees can be identified as their yellow hazmat suits. Really days, alright. Dirt under the fingernails. Okay, we gotta check that. Ew. Specialists say that the signs help identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. Pale maniac? But first, some ads. Okay. Well, can we look at the TV? Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as cries, FEMA come to our aid. Okay. I notice. Okay. And if you ever start to wonder where you. All right. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Sometimes I'm gonna just talk in my head because talking a lot at once I never really did, and it's kind of like it's draining. I don't know, but look at the radio. Nothing. Change the thing. Nothing? I can't do the left one, right? I can't. Here we go. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, has dirt under your nails? The evil spirit has injured you. You are a visitor. Wait, it spreads? It can spread? Don't let this blight take over your body. Call experts immediately. That's interesting. They cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, graduate enhanced protection. Okay. That's low-key crazy. It spreads. Nobody's in my office. Are you in the kitchen? Yep. Stay, bro, why you look like that? Stay sharp, any one of us be the visitor. Oh, you're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Bro, call me kid one more time, and I'm testing you. Well, I'm testing you regardless, but live way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home, my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw a tall, pale visitor too? That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow, I'll tell you the whole darn thing. Let me test you, actually. What do you want to check? Hands. Let's do teeth. I feel like he does stuff with, like, you know what I'm saying, with his hands, so. That's perfect white teeth. Son of a gun. Hear them out. I get it, kid. Stress can get to you. But it's the varmint we need to be fighting, not each other. Mighty good thing came to your senses in time. Nah, you're a visitor, man. Let me do hands just in case. Oh yeah, he's a visitor. Digging up varmint. Nah, man. Nah, man. Whoa there, no need to fill me full of lead. I'm the one watching the windows at night. Make sure, man. This is how the varmint feels before I blast him. Was he one? I identify a visitor and no, he was a visitor. I just shot her right in front of this dude. Yo, that sucker was a visitor. So I don't clean up the body or nothing? Psychosis FEMA. I'm not calling it FEMA. Let's go to sleep and then let other people in. Yeah, he had no energy, so we can't do anything else. All right, let's use that door, man. Loneliness and isolation. Oh, howdy. Who the freak are you? What do you want? Spacious house you got there. You got yourself here. I like it. I don't care if you like it or not. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you're alone? Perfect white teeth? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. They did say if somebody asks you if you're alone. Oh yeah, you're not coming in, man. Look at your lips. Did you sew your lips shut? What's wrong with you? Eyebrows raised, unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? Cheek seems wet with tears. Nah, man. Just leave already. Yeah, you weirdo, man. So we meet again? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remained alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Right in the middle. Who are you? Me, I am, you are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. The mystery will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. The cat? I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deep reading of your divination. Are we supposed to let a cat in or something? That's it? Bro. We gonna check that one dude, cause bro. So I guess we gotta let a cat in or something. We got extra energy. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Yeah. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on FEMA prepares to work from our sponsors. Yeah, I ain't. Alright, where's he at? He's in here, right? Yeah, you gotta test this dude, man. You sure there aren't any debt collectors out of you? Debt collectors? Freaking mean debt collectors. Looks debts are freaking canceled, bro. Yeah, I gotta test you, man. I guess. You need to, bro, alright, I just want to test you, man. Maybe you're right, yeah. Let me test you. All that yapping. You did teeth, let's do hands. The freak, bro, I'm just a regular guy. You look pretty normal to me. I'll wash them, bro. I just didn't have time to do it today. They're clean, mostly. Alright, test you one more time. Eyes. Is she has freak balls lately? Oh, that's normal, but why are your pupils that big? Booties. Alright, I think he's good. I think he is good. So I guess let's crack open the beer like we got to, man. Yeah, that sure made me sleepy. This sucker's about to kill me. Watch. I mean, I don't think so, cause like everything he's not showing any signs for real. Oh, why did he knock him with such urgency? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? But you can buy some if you want, make you feel safer. We're still in the process of setting a sun spec on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. What happens next? I'll take one person. Run tests to make sure that they're okay to determine. You mean two, of course. Do I need the pack? Didn't know. Stay with the other residents. You need to evacuate. We'll let you know. Dude, he's my only person. I gotta let somebody in. Bro, I can't be alone, man. Bro. Oh, don't want to let you in, but I got to, man. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here. Really took. Might I pop in and rest a minute? What? You chose to walk all the way over here specifically? No. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with a purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? You could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here? Ben, what does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head, to share a story or two, to lie down and close my eyes peacefully. And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really born living all by one's lonesome is all. Yeah, I ain't got a choice, man. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's going on around here. Dude, I can't be alone. I don't know why, but hi. You okay? Let me in. Wait, that's the father's daughter. What happened? My dad, they killed your dad? When? Who did? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. He brought visitors in. Daddy was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. Yeah. Bro, their house is on fire? Oh, I gotta check that. Ew, you're a visitor. Why is your arm so skinny? But you have a cat. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Oh yeah, why are you talking like that? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't see, no. Oh. Don't think so, why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? I mean, the dude said I have to let the cat in. You have a cat. I can't afford to. If I let her leave, she gonna take the cat. So I made myself home here. Come on, Kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Bro, we let visitors in, man. I could tell. All right, there's nobody else coming. Let's check on this dude's house. Because who the freak is that? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head on the helmet. Is that the father? His head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. So that's not the father, okay. That's a creepy figure out there. It is on fire. Your neighbor's house, which he's just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worries, thoughts swirling your head, you've overcome with feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. There's one more place I didn't check. This over here. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. I need to start checking the windows. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies were scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing his head. So that's, oh, he just took it from one of these bodies? Did that pale creepy stranger kill them all? I believe so. I truly believe so. It's like he's mocking me too. Why me though? Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that protection measures. Effective immediately, all full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel search city, yeah. See what you need designated area. Hairless armpits. What if somebody just shaved their armpits? I guess I gotta blast them, I guess. FEMA reports that the visitor have no visible hair in this area. Okay. Get these tests, quarantine zones. Alright. Got a new thing to check. And we got 3 energy. Nobody's ever in my office. A little girl. I want my mommy. What happened? I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they was wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Here's the rest for now. Father nonstop, there's no end in sight. I don't think she's a visitor, y'all. She just lost her father and she knows that I'm her father's like friend or something. Ew, I don't like how they're looking. Look at her. Oh, I thought you first. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? You're a visitor. Oh, dearie, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born, I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I sit myself down on the bench most days. Could feel a bit of life there, you see, and know the things I'd hear. Then when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How foolish, bro. I need to drink something, man. Like, no homo, my throat is dry. Like, no homo. Stairwell, heaven, yeah, okay, yeah, alright. I'm coming back here. You check there. Oh, they took that one dude. Oh, the cat's right here. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. You pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. Whoa. I can pick up the cat? The freak? What freak is this? He gonna be my best friend, watch, I can tell. Alright, we testing these suckers, man. Kitty's here, I need to touch you. You test me? Hi, yes, be sure of something. Bro, she has to be a visitor, man. I feel like your teeth. You chew up what conscience leaves behind? Perfect white teeth. Eat it all up, bite a tasty hole in a tasty cons. Man, I don't shoot the gun. That's what she wants. Never thought I'd favor big idiot. She was a visitor. Now you're next. Oh dear me, I'm getting old. I need to touch you. Let me check your eyes. Dusty. Ooh, yep, you're a visitor. My life amounted to. You don't believe me? You want to check? Or here's take a look see. Gaze in the people's eyes too. Man, get out of here. Don't mind. You keep saying fat, like, bro. I don't mind. What does it matter to me, dearie? I want to see the end for so long. Yeah. Bro, 2 visitors? Yo. That was wild. Alright, it's day 5? Okay. Storage room. Alright, all I have is the little girl. And the cat, if you want to count that. What? Ain't you got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on the number and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. I'm gonna have to dabble into that. Alright, let's talk to the girl. No, actually, let's just crack open the beer and go to sleep. Yeah, that sure made me sleepy. Alright, go to sleep. Don't tell me that's FEMA, because they not gonna work. Oh, that's the cat. I was about to say, what the freak is that? Oh, we gotta check the windows. Let's do that. Let's do that first. Before I forget. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Not only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Damn. It's like we knew that was gonna happen. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out his teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly place is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. That's the pale visitor that people was talking about. Okay. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They've taken all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there's a few more body bags. Alright, please don't let this sucker come back and take the little girl. Oh yeah, I'm cooked, man. FEMA running, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Yeah, facts. Return? Assume I already been here. Screening mandatory quarantine. Sent. I'm not interested. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No! One way or another this is happening. Bro. A FEMA notice? Bro, I'm so cooked, bro. I'm dead. He's gonna kill me. He's just doing his job. I'm doing what I can. Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing that you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. What if I lie and say I'm not alone? So you end up all by it. No. Sleep real quick, then have a no. Bro. What? What? Even days later, the house remains empty. Dude, this sucker came by and took my only person. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. No, I gotta retry that, man. More rumors swirl than the number of those who were ever called a home. Yeah, I'm definitely retrying this, man. Definitely. The house, just like the final traces of its owners, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowners simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. That's like we talk about slipped in. He barged in. Everything that belonged to him is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Dude, this is crazy, man. Why do people disappear so completely? Yo, facts, man. Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There was no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never part of this world to begin with. Okay, how many times you gonna keep saying that? Yes, I'm alone. Let him in. I didn't let him in. He barged in. But bro, I definitely gotta retry that, man. If you guys want more of this game, let me know in the comments below. Either way, I'm gonna still play it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. I love you guys, and until next time, peace.